What is up, y'all? Welcome to another vlog. Look, welcome to another snippet in my life or whatever. Okay, it's Friday. Today was the most Monday-iest, that's not even a word, but today was the most Monday-iest Friday I have had. Like, I think this was the most Monday-iest Friday I have ever had in life, okay? I don't know what was going on today, but nothing was right. Like, nothing was right. The day started out great. I mean, I still had a great day. You know what I mean? I'm jumping on here to complain, but I still had a great day, y'all. Okay? We started out strong this morning. I actually got up and left the house early and went to Dunkin'. I never get coffee or pick up coffee and food before work because I don't get up in enough time, but I had a late start today. My first patient wasn't until 9:45. But it just went on downhill after that. But no, I still had a good day. So I'm not gonna do that. But it was a Monday for it to be a Friday. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It was very much Monday in that clinic today. Okay, but anyway, it's 12:56. That's how you know it was a Monday. Normally I leave out of clinic late because I be running my mouth. I left out of clinic late because I was still dictating charts. But anyway, it's 12:56. We are done with our day. Not really. We're not really done, y'all. I have 2 telemedicine patients, so let's read. Hold on, because I feel like I just jumped right into this vlog. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another snippet in my life, okay? Welcome to another snippet in my life. It is 12:56. I'm off work. It's Friday. Y'all already know I'm starting this vlog outside of my job because that's what I do. Now I'm going to finish complaining. No, no more complaints, but I'm not necessarily done with work today. So y'all know, or if you're new here you don't know, but my OGs, y'all know that my work schedule is very lax, a little bit, not very lax, but I have a lot of free time. So my normal work schedule is I work all day Monday. Tuesday I only work half a day from home, just in the mornings. I'm normally done by 12. Wednesdays I work all day. Thursdays I do telemedicine visits in the morning for about 4 hours, and then I go in the clinic in the afternoon for about 4 hours. And then Friday, I only work in the clinic half a day. I'm normally done by 12. My schedule changed a little bit. So on Tuesdays, and I still see patients in the morning on Tuesdays. I'm still done by 12. But now I just have to be available for the rest of the day to make it a full 8-hour day. So being available doesn't necessarily mean I'm on call. It just means that I could very well have patients scheduled longer than just in the morning. And the same thing with Friday afternoon. So normally I go in clinic, I'm done at 12, and that's it. Y'all know I run all of my errands, but I have to be available for telemedicine visits only Friday afternoons. Again, not on call, just you may have some telemedicine patients in the afternoon on Fridays. So today is the first time where I actually have some patients in the afternoon. So I have just 2, one at 2:40 and one at 3 o'clock, and then we are officially done. Anyway, normally on Fridays, y'all know I like to I have a running list of things to do. I normally go to Nectar, but I don't feel like going to Nectar today, and I think that's because I had a real breakfast this morning because I went to Dunkin'. So I'm gonna take Nectar off the list. I think we're just gonna go home because, to be honest, I'm tired. Let me click off part of my job so I can show y'all my running to-do list for today. Okay, here we go. Let me move some stuff up. So this is what's going on for today. We still have Solidcore. Typically I go to Solidcore at 3:15, but I just pushed it back to 4:15 today since I have that 3 o'clock patient. We're gonna soft reset. I always soft reset. Post TikTok, I already posted it, so we can take that off the list. Film for both YouTube and TikTok, so I'm doing both now. I have a dermatologist on here because I think I'm gonna go to a dermatologist for my scalp, and I asked my doc if he knew anybody, and he did know somebody, so I'm gonna see if they take my insurance. I don't know why she's on here today because I'm not calling there today, but she's on here. I need to edit a TikTok video, and then after Solidcore I'm gonna meet one of my friends over at a park because they're having like some type of, it's a park by her apartments, because they're having some type of like margarita special or something for National Women's Day or something like that. So that's the plans for today. So Oh, and I need to go to Trader Joe's. Oh, so let's do this. That's not on my list, but let me add it. So let's do this, y'all. Let's go to Trader Joe's. I know we just went there last week. I know. But I didn't buy any breakfast foods. I have no breakfast food as far as work is concerned. I like things I can grab and go. And I don't have anything. That was one main reason why I left early this morning to pick up breakfast and coffee from Dunkin'. I'm still nursing on that, Dunkin'. But that was one of the main reasons why I left early this morning. Because I needed something to eat. You know what I mean? So let's go to let's go to Trader Joe's so I can pick up some breakfast foods. I don't need anything else out of there, so it should be an in and out trip. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some weekly flowers while I'm in there. So let's do that, y'all. Thank y'all for, what am I thanking y'all for? Thank y'all for listening to me rant or whatever. But anyway, let's go. Let's get the rest of our day started. Then we can go home and chill for a little bit until it's time for me to continue working, and that's it. So I'll see y'all once we get to Trader Joe's. So until then, see you when I see you. Bye. The fact that there's nowhere to park at this Trader Joe's and it's a Friday is wild. Like, I am convinced that people just don't work. But they got to be able to afford groceries, right? So they work. They just don't work at an office. They all work from home. Everybody gets off work early. I mean, I get off work early. I'm at Trader Joe's on a Friday afternoon. So why can't they be at Trader Joe's on a Friday afternoon? You know what I mean? But what? Y'all, am I going home or am I going home? Am I going home or am I going home? Like, what in the world? Yeah. All right, y'all. Wait, I got this. I had to put the camera down because I'm trying to fix my shirt. We finally got a parking spot. This is still stupid. I'm trying to get some reusable bags out the car. I think I only need one. If I'm just getting breakfast foods and what else am I getting? Flowers. I think one should be enough. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. We finally made it out of Trader Joe's, y'all. The fact that I had to stand in line at the back of the store on a Friday at 1:43. Let me say it again for the people in the back. The fact that I had to stand in the line at the back of the store on a Friday at 1:43. Be so for real. Be so for real. I don't think Friday can no longer be my Trader Joe's day. It has to be a day during the week. Either a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday when I leave the gym. Because going to the gym on a Friday, a Saturday, or Sunday, like, I just have to be in the right mind space for it. I don't mind it, but you know you're going to be in the long line. Like, you know you're not going to have no room to walk. You're not going to have no room to really, like, sit and contemplate on what you really want, what you really need. The flowers, everybody be surrounding the flowers. The only reason why I like to go, though, on like a Friday afternoon, because I still have a good flower selection. You start going in there too late, you don't have a good flower selection, because everybody who don't work or who work from home done got all the good flower selection. But I'm gonna have to start going through. I mean, like I said, I don't mind going on the weekend. You just have to be in the right headspace for that. It's kind of like going to Marshall's Home Goods. You know, if you go to Marshall Home Goods anytime after the store open, like literally, you got to be there when the doors open. Because if you go there anytime after that, at least I don't know about y'all in y'all area, but at least the ones in my area, if you're not there when the doors open to get in there, to get in line, then you're going to be standing in the line at the back of the store. It is what it is. It is what it is. They move quickly, but you know that's what you're going to be doing. So you need one item, you're going to be standing in line for that one item. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I just didn't feel like doing that today. I mean, I did it because I was in there. I just can't believe it looked like a Saturday afternoon and it's a Friday afternoon. That's all. I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled. But I got an hour until my next patient. I gotta pee. I'm tired. Like, my tiredness just hit me all of a sudden. What are you doing? My tiredness just hit me like all of a sudden. So I'm tired. Your girl gotta pee. I'm just ready to go home. You know what I mean? I don't mind that I still have patients to see because I get to see them from home. So I don't care about that. You know what I mean? But I'm tired and I'm ready to go home. Okay, that's it. I'm ready to go home. But I'll be there in a minute. Once I get there, I'll give y'all a haul at everything I got. Look, we just did this last Friday because I just went to Trader Joe's last Friday, but it's okay. I'll give y'all a haul at everything I got, and then I'm gonna decompress and then get ready for these 2 telemedicine patients. I'm gonna get halfway dressed for Solidcore, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on like my workout clothes, and then just put a scrub top on top of my bra, so that way once I'm done with those 2 telemedicine calls, I can dictate the report and still get out of the house and make it to Solidcore by 4:15. So I'm almost home. Literally, I'm actually looking at my apartment actually. So I'm almost home, and I'll see y'all once I actually get in the door. So until then, see you when I see you. Bye. All right, y'all, I'm home. Bad angle alert because I'm putting y'all on a tripod, so bad angle alert. It's currently 1:59. I've been home. I just had to pee so bad, so I did that, and then just kind of chilled for like 2 seconds. But let me give y'all a haul of what I got from Trader Joe's. And y'all, you know what I just realized? I didn't pick up any food. Okay, I picked up no food because I kind of got thrown off, because y'all know on Fridays I typically leave work, go to Nectar, come home, eat my Nectar, then go to like a 3:15 Solidcore class, and then pick up dinner. But I didn't pick up Nectar just because I didn't necessarily want it today. But I should have picked up food. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Shelby, girl, you literally just walked out of the grocery store. But I don't really be going to the grocery store for food. Like, who go to the grocery store to buy groceries? I don't go to the grocery store to buy groceries, y'all. I go to the grocery store to buy, like, make sure I have like quick things for breakfast for my work days. But I don't really be buying groceries at the grocery store. So I don't have nothing to eat, and I'm not going back out. I still have a patient in 40 minutes, and then I have another one right after them at 3. And then I have Solidcore after that at 4:15. So I have a long time to be sitting in the house hungry. I'm not hungry yet, but I will be. So I have a long time to be sitting in. Okay, anyway, disregard. I got some more eucalyptus. Eucalyptus, I always get 3 because I like for mine to be full in the shower. So 3 things of eucalyptus. I'll put them up after I clean out my shower. And then for flowers today, I got some lilies. I thought these were super cute. So I got some lilies for flowers. I still have some baby's breath. This may be dying. Let me see. Yeah, these are dying. So I'm going to dump those baby's breath. The other baby's breath that was sitting right here, I actually dumped those yesterday. That's why I knew I needed to go ahead and pick up flowers since I was in there. Then from Trader Joe's, all I got was breakfast stuff, y'all, because I have no more grab and go quick breakfast items before work. And I really like just quick breakfast items before work. So I pretty much get the things that I always eat, if I'm being honest. I got some blueberry waffles, blueberry frozen waffles. I don't put syrup or anything on it. I just toast 2 waffles, put some vegan butter on it, wrap it up in foil so it gets soggy, and then I just eat it. I don't know, don't ask. And then I got some maple, they're like puff mini pancakes. Yeah, mini pancake puffs. I just put some of these in a Ziploc bag and warm them up, and I can go. Again, I don't put anything on them, no syrup or anything. I just eat them as is. And then I got some vegan sausage. Now, I always tell y'all I don't eat, at one point I used to eat a lot of vegan meat, and then I just kind of stopped. No rhyme or reason, I just stopped. And back when I first became pescatarian, I used to always get these sausage patties from Trader Joe's. These are microwavable, unlike the Beyond Meat ones. Now, the Beyond Meat ones are really good, like really good. I like them better than these. These are okay too, but the Beyond Meat ones, you can't microwave those, to where these, you can microwave them, so they're a little easier as far as like work goes. So I just got 1 bag, because again, I don't always eat vegan meat, but I still like to have some just in case I want some. And then I just got some of my favorite potato chips from Trader Joe's, and that's it. But I ain't getting nothing to like feed me now. Y'all want to see my refrigerator? I mean, don't come for me, because my refrigerator always look like this, because I don't buy groceries. So this is my refrigerator looking. Now, don't ask me how I be maintaining life, because I don't buy no groceries. I got some stuff in the freezer. Maybe we'll have some french fries for lunch. Are we going to have some french fries for lunch? That's what it's looking like. I mean, that's not a good lunch, but that's what it's looking like. I mean, I got some noodles. I got 1 pack of noodles. I can make some noodles. Is that a good lunch? Is that a good lunch? I want some sweet green. I don't know why I just didn't pick up sweet green. I could have went to sweet green before I even went to Trader Joe's. So I don't know why I didn't pick up food. My mind just wasn't there. I think because, like I said, I got sidetracked, because normally I wouldn't pick up food right now. I would just get my smoothie bowl, and that would hold me over until later. But we gonna struggle a little bit. So I think I will probably eat some ramen. Anyway, y'all. Let me decompress and chill out for a little minute. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and like just get dressed for the gym. Like I said, that way once I'm done with those telemedicine patients, I can I'm losing my train of thought. I'm tired. That way after I'm done with those telemedicine patients, I'll already be dressed, and I'll just throw a scrub top on top of my sports bra. But that's all I got for now. Y'all know I never record. I stopped recording work stuff because I stopped recording during the week. My weekdays are just for work and life. That doesn't include the camera. So because of that, I no longer record like work stuff. But since I'm recording and it's Friday, I will record those 2 patients. So the people who like my work videos and who still stick around even though I no longer record like work related content, you're in luck, because since it's Friday and I'm recording on Fridays, I guess I can go ahead and record that just to throw it in there for the people who do like it but don't get used to it, because your girl don't necessarily record work stuff no more. But anyway, but I'll throw that in there. And I guess whenever I have patients at home on Fridays and I'm already recording on Fridays, I can continue to throw it in there, so at least it gives the people who want to see some work content. For those y'all who don't care about the work life content, just fast forward that part of the vlog, all right? Because we just gonna keep this vlog rolling. I'm not gonna do like a true snippet. I'm gonna just kind of keep it rolling. But anyway, where's my phone? So we can mark Trader Joe's off the list. The only thing that's remaining is, we're going to go through it one more time, soft reset, and I'll do that later. I'll actually soft reset before I leave for Solidcore. So soft reset, Solidcore, I'm still filming. I'm still currently filming the TikTok. We can't mark nothing off. I already marked everything off. All right, y'all, it's 2:06. I'm going to put all this up, get my life in order, decompress for a little bit, change out of this into some workout clothes, just throw another scrub top on top of my sports bra, and I'll pick the camera up when it's time for my telemedicine visit. So until then, I'll see you when I see you. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm so tired. Bye. All right, y'all. I did not decompress like I wanted to decompress, so I am still very tired. But I need to boost my energy up, because one thing I can say about myself, I do have a lot of like energy, I guess. And then whenever I come in front of my patients, I make sure I turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Because I have really good bedside manner. Whatever the case may be, I have really good bedside manner. You know, I'm tooting my own horn for that, because I do. Because not a lot of people have good bedside manner. Like, it is what it is. So even though I'm tired, I know I gotta flip that switch and turn it on. But anyway, I did everything I said I was gonna do. I did eat them noodles because that's all I had. I did get dressed for Solidcore, so I just have on some black leggings. I was gonna put on shorts because it's like 82 degrees outside. But after Solidcore, I am gonna be going to the park with my friend for like those margaritas. So I just decided to put on pants, and then I do have on my sports bra already, so I'm all ready for Solidcore or whatever. And then I just threw this what you call this, scrub top on top. It's a different color scrub top than I had on before, but I always wear these. Sometimes I don't wear scrub top when I do telemedicine visits. Sometimes I just have on a regular shirt. It just depends. But I did throw on this scrub top. Typically I always wear the one with my name on it, because I don't wear these out because I hate having my name on my scrub tops, and I hate this particular scrub top. Anyway, my hair is good and poofy right now because it's so hot and humid outside. So it is time out for silk presses. I actually get my hair braided at the end of the month. But anyway, what time is it, y'all? It is currently, oh, it's 3:38. I mean, it's 2:38. This is my little setup. I got my little ring light, my iPad, my notebook, some water. Y'all only got 2 patients. These calls only last 2 seconds, but I'ma still set everything up. Let me look over what's going on with the patient. This first patient, this 240 patient. I'm gonna look over and see what's going on with them really quickly, and then we'll get this telemedicine visit on the road. So I'll see y'all as soon as I start the visit. Let me get everything together and I'll be right back. One moment. All right, y'all, I'm ready. I got everything in order for my first patient. For those of you who don't know, or for those of you who knew, I'm a nurse practitioner. I work in the orthopedic world. My orthopedic surgeon that I work for specializes in shoulders and knees. That's what we see the absolute most. We do see elbows, hips, and ankles, but that's it. Shoulders and knees are what we see the absolute most. He works, I don't work in the hospital when he goes to do surgeries. He operates 3 days a week, which is, my 240 is ready, but for real quick, he operates 3 days a week, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and Mondays and Wednesdays we are in clinic together, but I'm in clinic the rest of those days. Outside of that, he also has another company that he does personal injury. I handle that side of the company, meaning I see some personal injury patients too. All I do is they get referred to me. They just had some type of accident, whether it's car accident, whatever the case may be. They have complaints to other areas that are not what my doctor do, and they basically need imaging. So I know that was probably a whole lot. It probably didn't make sense. Go back and watch some old videos if you're confused, because I'm not really going to get into much detail. But with all that being said, my first patient is not an ortho patient. It's a personal injury patient. So y'all going to hear me talk about neck and back and knee, knowing that this has nothing to do with my orthopedic surgeon. But the patient at 3 o'clock is an ortho patient, okay? Okay. I'm texting my MA now to let her know that I'm about to join now. So she normally texts me on all of my telemedicine days. The patient is ready. They send me everything in an email so I can look over it, and then I just do what I need to do. Okay, joining now. All right, y'all. I'm actually not ready. So let me split screen. I always split the screen. The Zoom call is on one screen, and then what they're coming to me for is on the other screen, just so I can know. So let's get this telemedicine visit started. Hopefully I don't look too rough. Let me see how I look up for y'all. Hopefully I don't look too rough. My hair is good and puffy now. Okay, let's get this started. I'm joining the call now, y'all. Hello, good afternoon. So it just happened. Since then, neck pain, middle back pain, lower back pain, so that whole spine, and then you're having pain to that left knee. Once you get all your imaging back, me and you will have another visit, and that way we'll go over all of your imaging. I can go over with you in detail. If we see anything crazy looking, anything funny looking, especially if you're still having pain, then I'm gonna just get you sent over to the appropriate specialist, okay? All right, y'all. That call is complete. Let me turn this ring light off. That call is complete. So now I'm about to dictate the chart. Basically, she's gonna get some MRIs. I'm gonna see her back once the MRIs are completed. We'll go over all of her imaging for her affected areas, and then at that point I'll refer her to an appropriate specialist. So if something's going on with her spine, I'll refer her to pain management and or orthopedic spine. If something is going on with her knee, then I'll refer her to orthopedics for her knee. So again, that's a personal injuries patient. My doc don't really have anything to do with these patients. Of course he signs off on all of my charts. Of course he has something to do with the patients because it's his company, right? I just see those patients solely by myself. If that makes sense. But my 3 o'clock patient, like I said, that is an ortho patient. So that is a patient that my doc will see as well, okay? But anyway, let me dictate this. I don't want to record myself dictating it because I just have to bleep out too much for the purpose of this YouTube video. So I'm going to dictate this report really quickly. It's 2:49. My next patient started at 3. I'll see y'all at 3 o'clock. Bye. Hello, good afternoon. And then no imaging has been done. Is that correct? Let's start with some plain film x-rays just so I can see the bony structure. And then I'll move my way up to some MRIs after that. That sounds like a plan? Go ahead and elevate that leg. Throw some ice on it. That ice may make you stiff, especially if there's no active swelling. So you may have to alternate. 15 minutes of ice. Let the leg rest for 15 minutes. Swap it over to the heat because that heat will loosen your muscles back up just in case that ice make you stiff, okay? And just like that, we're done with our telemedicine visits. This is why I like telemedicine patients. When you see them in person, it's more hands-on. So to be quite frank, the orthopedic patients, I do like to see them in person, because those assessments are just very hands-on. You know what I mean? Let me see you walk. Doing all of my assessments with the affected body part, whether it's the shoulder or the knee, because remember, shoulder or knees are what we see the most. But we also do elbows, we also do hips, we also do ankles. So it's very hands-on when you come for your visit. Like, I'm touching you, okay? My personal injury patients, I don't necessarily have to touch them. It's more of like range of motion. Like, can you turn left and right? Can you bend? Like, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to order some imaging and send them over. I mean, when they're in office, I do hands-on, but my personal injury patients, I don't mind seeing them on telemedicine. But those ortho patients, I rarely see ortho patients via telemed, because like I said, they're very hands-on. Like, I need to touch you, okay? I need to feel on you a little bit, respectfully, but I do. But anyway, I'm done, y'all. It's currently 3 o'clock. What time is mine? Y'all, we probably low-key could have made that 3:15 Solidcore class, because it's 3:04. I don't stay far, and I'm already dressed. I could have dictated this 3 o'clock patient tonight. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking this 3 o'clock patient was at 3:30, y'all, because his original time was 3:30. His original time was 3:30. That's why I'm all dressed and stuff. I'm thinking I'm not going to have no time after I see these patients to decompress, to eat. So I hurried up and ate. I hurried up and got dressed. I have a whole hour and 10 minutes before my Solidcore class. I low-key just want to go, because I don't think that 3:15 class is full. I can't cancel the 4:15 class, because it's gonna charge me. I mean, not charge me. It's gonna be a late cancel, so it won't charge me. But it's basically using up one of my classes, and there's still 4 seats left in the 3:15. So should I just put on shoes and go? No, because I was just saying how I want to decompress. But I'm afraid if I sit down and decompress, I'm gonna be too tired. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. Let me just dictate this chart. Let me let my MAs know I'm done. And then how about I just see y'all in an hour on my way to Solidcore? Yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. It's currently 4 o'clock. Next thing on the agenda is this Solidcore class. It starts at 4:15. Outfit of the day. I just have on a whole Lululemon set today. Y'all already know. Typically, I'm either in the Lululemon set or a set active set. I do wear Nike workout clothes too, but for the most part, I am in a set active set or a Lululemon set. So today is just a Lululemon set. The Wonder Train bottoms, that's the only bottoms that I really like to work out in. Wonder Train leggings, Wonder Train shorts. This is a Wow to Be Free Wow something bra. This is one of my favorite bras. There's 2 bras that I like at Lululemon. This is one of them. This one just have that crisscross back detailing. I went on ahead and pin curled my hair, threw a backwards cap on, because y'all already know I live for a backwards cap moment, babes. I live for a backwards cap moment. So I just wrapped my hair, pin curled my hair in my 8 pin curls that I always do. Put a scarf on it. Oh, I need to take this off. So typically, even though I put a scarf on, I still put a Nike sweatband around my edges. Don't know why. I don't know why I do that. I just feel like it gives me extra protection, even when my hair is, even when I'm going to wear my hair down. Just because if I decide to pull it up, even though I'm a comb out my edges to gel them down, it doesn't matter. If I decide to pull some of my hair up, I don't want it to be like too bead in the front, because then even if I try to gel it, anyway, I'm about to wrap this Nike sweatband around my perimeter, then put my scarf back on, and then head out the door, okay? So I'll see y'all once I make it to the car. Again, it's 4:01. Class starts at 4:15. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. All right, y'all. We made it. I got 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes. I'm not sure nothing in my eye. Okay, 2 minutes. Let me pay for parking. This isn't a full class today. Well, at this time, I've never been at this time. I normally go to the one right before this one, but it's all good in the hood. Let's pay for our hour. Let's get these folks our $2. Why? Because it's either give them these $2 or it's either give them these $2 or come out to a $20 ticket. And who wants to do that, babes? Okay. Minus Where's this Solidcore app at? So I can get in the building. Okay, let's go, y'all. Let's go do these class under the blue light, shall we? We shall.
All the way to the top of your by that 1 more inch. Like you have something in between your ribs right now. Nice. 10.
All right, y'all, class is done. Bad angle alert because I got a lot of stuff in my hand and I'm holding y'all with the hand. I got a lot of stuff in, so hold on. Oh, okay. Hi guys, class is over. Y'all, I'm so excited. So today, like when I walked in class, trainer, I typically go to the same people, right? Because I typically go on the same days around the same time. So it's one trainer who I always see at Solidcore because I'm always available for her time. And then there's another trainer too. But anyway, I walked in class today. She was like, hi, Shelby. And I was like, hi. And she was like, do you know what today is? Y'all, my dodo bird self say, it's International Women's Day. And she was like, it is. But what else is today? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking it's a few things in that class that I hate. Well, not hate. There's a few things in that class that are harder than others. The whole class hard. But certain things to me are harder than others. So I'm trying to think like, is it a hamstring day? Which it was. But I'm trying to think like, what is this? She was like, Shelby, it's your 25th class. So you get a spring change. And everybody was like, woo, y'all. I didn't even realize, like I knew it was my 25th class because I was talking about it with one of the girls at my gym because she also goes to Solidcore, just a different studio. And I was like, oh, my 25th class is coming up. But it just crossed my mind right now. But today was my 25th class at Solidcore. So if you don't go to Solidcore, there's milestones. So 25, 50, 75, 100. So once you hit 25, you change your springs. So whenever you're on a reformer, the reformer have different weighted springs on it. So I've been on like the lower spring level because that's where you are from 0 to 25. And then once you hit 25, you can move to a higher spring. So she made sure I was moving my higher spring. So every time we did a spring change, she was like, okay, 0 to 25 classes, 1 gray. 25 to 50, Shelby, that's you. 1 white. But it was cool. It was cute. But anyway, now y'all, it's 5:13. My friend Erica already texted me, so let me text her back because she was telling me where to park. I'm debating if I should run and get food real quick, just a salad to keep in the car because I don't think it's food over there. That way, once I leave her, at least I'll have food and that salad can sit in the car. You know what I mean? So I'm debating if I want to do that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll probably eat my food outside because I haven't had anything to eat and I'm about to have these margaritas. But anyway, let me figure out what I want to do real quick so I'm not wasting her time or mine. And then I'll just see y'all once I actually get to her. So until then, see you when I see you. Bye. Cheers. All right, y'all. I am ending this vlog, okay? I'm ending this vlog looking a mess, but it's okay. Because y'all know I'm cute in real life, okay? But this, even though this is real life, this is legit real life. So I'm cute in real life and I'm cute in pretend life. Anyway, so it's currently 8:16. I had a beautiful day. Even though Friday was definitely a Monday of Fridays, it was definitely a Monday of Fridays, which is so odd for me because my Fridays are real chill. It's just me in the office. I don't work with my doc on Fridays. It's just me, the office manager, my medical assistants, and our Fridays be chill, dog. Like our Fridays be so chill, babes. But today was definitely a Monday of Fridays. And one of the main reasons I stopped filming during the week is because my weekdays be weekdaying, okay? So I have to separate the two. So Fridays I be so ready because my Fridays be chill and it's like I can vlog after work. But today was a true Monday of Fridays. But we got through it. It's 8:16. At the end of the day, work was good. My after work activities on Fridays were good. I did Solidcore. I hit my 25 classes today, which I completely forgot about, so that's exciting. I hung out with my girl Erica at a park near her house, like right near her house. I actually parked at her house, and then we walked over to the park for International Women's Day, and we had some margaritas. I think I had 2 margaritas, and I had some guac and chips. But to be honest, y'all, I'm tired. Like, I've been tired since I got off of work. Nothing's changed. I was tired throughout my whole time with Erica, but like I said, I know how to turn it on, you know? But at the end of the day, your girl is tired. I'm ready to shower. I'm ready to decompress. I'm ready to do some skincare. And I'm ready to get into bed. I have dinner because I went to Sweet Green. But I don't think I want it. Like, I'm just ready to go to sleep, which is not a good thing because I'm not a good eater anyway, so I need to eat. But if I'm being real frank, y'all, I'm about to shower, do skincare, and go to bed. And we'll try this again tomorrow. So let's look at our reminders app, because at the end of the day, I still need to mark some stuff off of my reminders app. So here we are with the reminders app. I'm covering up tomorrow because we're not there yet. So this is everything left on the reminders app. I'm gonna click off Solidcore. I'm gonna click off film because I'm ending this vlog now. I'm gonna click off film TikTok because I'm officially done with filming my TikTok video for today. If you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me. I don't have a lot of followers on TikTok, but y'all know with TikTok, with YouTube, I don't necessarily care about the follower count because I actually enjoy just vlogging and filming. I mean, yes, it's nice to have like recognition and to get people to follow you and to get people to like your videos. But at the end of the day, if we could take away like the followers, if we could take away the likes, and if you was to ask me like, if nobody liked your videos, if nobody followed you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, would you still post? And my answer would be yes, especially for YouTube and TikTok, because I just like to film, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I like to film. But anyway, we're gonna mark off meet Erica at the park at 5. Like I said, I don't know why I had that dermatologist on here for today because I knew I wasn't gonna call today. So I'm just gonna erase that and probably put that on the schedule for like maybe Tuesday, because I can definitely call that dermatologist on Tuesday to see if they take my insurance and to possibly schedule an appointment again for my scalp, because my scalp is just so dry. And like I always mention, like my skin is dry too, but the difference between my skin and my scalp, my skin I can moisturize every day. So even though I have dry skin, I know what moisturizers work for me. I moisturize every day, so it's not an issue. The same way with like the inside of my nostrils, like they get dry, but I moisturize the inside of my nostril with Vaseline. I literally stick some Vaseline on a Q-tip and put it in my nostrils. But I moisturize it every day, so I don't have an issue. But my hair, when my hair is braided, I don't have a dandruff problem because my scalp is exposed and I can moisturize my scalp every day. But when my hair is not in braids, when my hair is just out in its natural state, or when I flat iron it, I guess I can. I won't say I can't. I can grease my scalp every day. But for example, if my hair is flat ironed, I will not grease my scalp every day because my flat iron is going to be worthless. Like I'm going to be greasy in 3 days, you know? So I do think I need some medicated shampoo if I'm being honest. And yes, can I just call one of my MP friends and have them prescribe me some medicated shampoo? Like I can look up the medicated shampoo. Like I'm a whole nurse practitioner. Like I know what medicated shampoos there are. But since that's not my area of expertise, I don't want to pretend like it is. So I would rather use my insurance, go to a dermatologist and actually get a medical professional's opinion on what type of shampoo that I need to use, and just not me Googling and guessing what shampoo I need to use or whatever. But anyway, the last 2 things on my to-do list, y'all, are soft reset. I do have some dishes in the sink, so I will go ahead and I probably won't. I will. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the dishes out of my sink, and that'll be my soft reset because everything else is fine. I still have flowers on my counter from when I went to Trader Joe's today. This is a water that I took out the car and put it in the cabinet. My sweet green is actually in the refrigerator, so I'll just put that back in the trash can. So this is fine. I'm not gonna do anything with these flowers, but I do have some dishes in the sink. So that will be my soft reset. And then the last thing on the agenda will be to edit a TikTok. And I can do that in the bed while I'm watching TV or right before I go to sleep. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm wrapping this vlog up, y'all. I have given all that I could give, literally, because I am so exhausted. Like, I am so tired. I can turn it on when I need to turn it on. But when it's time to turn it off, y'all, it's time to turn it off. And right now, it's time to turn it off. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed today's snippet in my life. Well, can I call this a snippet? Y'all pretty much spent the day with me. I mean, even though y'all wasn't with me the first like 4 hours of my day because I was at work,
y'all pretty much spent the rest of the day with me. So thank you for watching and enjoying, hopefully, this day in my life. Like always, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and come on, say it with me. Because if you know, you know. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.